Okay, so just gonna wait a little bit to see if everything is working. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, so yeah, I'm coming up today to give you the messages, to share with you the messages that I have received with this upcoming new moon in Cancer coming up on 10th of July, and it's actually gonna happen on at 1:17 time. Um, so yeah, with every new moon and full moon, I am sharing with you what I'm receiving, and what I'm sharing with you is how can you support yourself, and also what is the potential with each moon, and yeah, just the energies that are coming through. So like always, I invite you to think about cancers in your life, so their energy, what it is all about. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I've actually received really clear messages, so I'm gonna dive deep into that with you. And today I decided I'm not gonna use the cards, the oracle cards. So, what is a potential and what is happening for this new moon in Cancer is what I received is I'm also every time looking into the frequency, so it's about manifestation of change and transformation, the frequency of Trinity and light activation. And what I mean with Trinity, body, mind, spirit, and realigning to our origin and to our roots, and knowing that we are of light, that within us there is light, and that we are within the light, and the reminder for us to see the light and love in everything and everyone. So like I said, is a potential and what is happening, a light activation, and the potential of the embodiment of light, and just knowing that the light within you is awakening, and you will be initiated with this new moon in Cancer in one way or another on a spiritual journey. So allow yourself to take some time for yourself and for the journey deep within, and just seeing what is there for you to let go of. And I'm gonna go into that more deeply later on, so you can make room for the integration of the light. Whenever there is time of light activation, light will shine on our shadow, and more specifically, this time it is going to be an activation of your heart. So working on emotions, on releasing past pain, unplugging from the mass consciousness. And yeah, let me go step by step because I don't want to forget about anything. So yeah, a reminder here for you with light really strongly coming through, and with the time when we are initiated by light and to go on a spiritual journey, is to stop fighting, and knowing that by fighting we are just going to be exhausted and we are going to lose energy. And instead of being stubborn and just single-minded, seeing things in only one way, opening ourselves in our heart and in our mind. And just accept and deal with the situation, whatever is coming up for you, rather than fight it. Being true with yourself and looking into where are you being stubborn and where are you being your own opinion, and also looking into what is this opinion based on. So whenever we are having strong opinions, they are based on something. So looking into the past experiences, asking ourselves, is this really true still? And looking into the illusions that we might be having, and mind constructs, mental patterns, and yeah, just opening our heart and mind and allowing ourselves to see things differently, knowing that with this new moon it is also going to be the time of crumbling. So let that not surprise you. And it is a potential for new beginnings and to establish and create new things. Okay, so with the crumbling, first we are letting go of old ways and everything that we have created from our wounds, from our wounded ego, and really realigning back to the light, to our core essence, self, and finding what our truth is in here and now, choosing in here and now what we actually want, and seeing if those opinions that might be coming up, beliefs that might be coming up, are in alignment with what we want to create and with what we want to become. So really looking into the structure, into really restructuring would be also a question here, and allowing yourself to be guided in that process, and creating and just establishing new ways and new things for yourself. So this is a lot connected with your subconscious mind, with what was your normal in the past, and what are you actually fighting with, would be the question here as well. So what are you actually losing with letting go of these old ways of thinking and seeing things? Okay, so what is going to be and what is a potential for you in the here and now is to really step in your power. So like I said, it's going to be an activation of your heart and also of your solar plexus, and a lot happening on your mind as well. So let us go first and talk about the power within and relationship that you have to power. What I would suggest here is that you find Facebook Live just about that, where I was talking about different aspects and the relationship to power that we are having, and where we might be dimming our light so others are feeling good in our presence. So where are we not being true to ourselves, and where are we are having troubles in believing, where are we still being a victim, where are we feeling powerless, stuck, and where are we feeling lack in our life, where are we looking for the strength and approval, validation from our others. So what are the aspects and areas in our life that we are feeling insecure, and by that where are we giving power to other people and not really taking responsibility for ourselves, for our well-being, and for our happiness. So also looking into the feeling of safety, where are we not feeling safe, where we are feeling like we are not belonging, where are we not feeling at home, and why do we feel like that. So the potential of healing everything with feeling at home in your body, in your life, society that you are part of. This is what is coming up with this new moon in Cancer. And knowing that first you have to have the respect, and you have to honor yourself, so you will get that honoring and respect also from others. Another thing that came through the message that I got was the balance between masculine and feminine, and the masculine and feminine roles and energies. What kind of relationship do you have to the inner masculine and to the inner feminine, and where can you come back into balance? Knowing as well what came up as well is hips. In hips, the part of the body, hips. In hips, we are storing our memories, emotions from our past, and as well, there are stored information and memories connected with past lifetimes that might be affecting us in here and now. So just a reminder, maybe doing some techniques or movement to just awaken your hips in that time, to move the energy from there. And just allowing yourself to let go of seeing things only from the past perspective, and only from that lens, and from subjective perception of the world. Really forgiving yourself for all the experiences that you might betrayed yourself, that you might gave power to others, rather believing in yourself, in your power, in your intuition, in your purpose, in your mission, and just the guidance that you are receiving. So healing of everything connected with that, because this is what is the most process of healing of all those aspects that I've mentioned here. So everything connected with the heart, with the plexus, so the power and the relationship with the power, and the beliefs and belief system, the mental constructs that we created from the experiences that we had in the past. So for us, what is needed is to know that everything is just an experience, and instead of regretting, wishing that things would be different, seeing what have you learned from all those experiences and how much you have grown, how this was actually a process of mastering. Currently going through, and allowing the ascension, allowing to just step over and really let go of everything that was, and become an embodiment of love, and allow that it come, because this is what is the purpose with the energies and with everything that we are going through on a collective level right now. So what is purpose behind of everything is unification of all your energy fields. Like this is the potential, the unification, and that your mind and your heart are one, that they are working together, and that you go beyond your rational thinking, your rational mind, and to unlimited consciousness, and that you find through that freedom beyond any imagination. So I'm gonna go deeper with that and explain more with that. Knowing that by receiving these gifts and this healing that is at your disposal right now, there is nothing that you can lose, but everything that you can gain. Knowing that you are not separated from Source, and really allowing yourself right now to let go of the past, and not finding excuses in the experiences that you had in the past, and with those excuses just having by the way you want to. So really letting go of everything that was and opening to the new, the potential of the potential of embodiment, and really anchoring of your soul. And this is what I said in the beginning, what is the purpose and what is the potential with this moon. Trinity, body, mind, spirit, and you acting as one unified being. And knowing that you are worthy of this light, and that you are worthy to be free, to be in joy, and to be happy. anything that you can give all your struggles and just surrender them and trust that it will be taken care of. Okay, it's more about recognizing what is going on for you and tuning in with the frequency of grace, and it's more about unplugging from the mass consciousness and society programming and recognizing the programming and the influences that you the things that are influencing you, and recognizing ancestral and family patterns, belief systems based on fear, doubt and distrust, questioning what I encourage you is to question what you believe in, and letting go of any fear, allowing yourself to take risk, to believe your inner guidance, your intuition, and just do what you are guided to do, and step on the path of living your truth. And yeah, let me just see if I forgot something. Allowing yourself to co-create source and to your soul roots. In that process, no matter how chaotic it can be, how you can feel that you have a total disorder and that you don't, that your mind is going, no matter how much your mind is going crazy and all kinds of worries might be coming to the surface, know that this is part of the great plan, and notice if you want to control this process, and if you want to have like this ego approach and your own and to establish your own way and sense of order, control, and rather just give it to the divine. Okay, and I mentioned for you to find, and I'm gonna put it in the comments, the Facebook Live about relationship to power. And another one that I want to mention here is becoming clear channel. So yes, reminder here with this moon, if so many things will happen for you, if you will allow yourself to crack open and allow this activation of your heart, of your solar plexus, and of your mind, if you will just let go and surrender to the process, reminder that this is part of the great. Okay, I'm back on. I hope that now it's gonna work. I'm having some issues here. Yeah, where was I? I was talking about trusting the plan and unbounding and breaking the old ways. I just want to finish this video and just give you all the information that were given to me. So like I said, heart activation, activation of the light, clearing of your inner waters, opening up to like the potential of opening up and going deeper into light, love, beauty and grace, really connecting with this frequency, connecting with the higher guidance, knowledge, your gifts and talents, and really becoming a clear channel. That was one of the reasons why I mentioned for you to, if you didn't have the chance to watch Facebook Lives on that topic, to re-watch it or watch it for the first time to get some reminders. And yes, another, so what is coming through and what is really really strong message for this new moon in Cancer is, on one way, healing the relationship to power, to the light, and just also to yourself, to the love, and on the other side, by healing that, stepping into the power, creating this safety, home inside of your body, inside of your life, taking care of yourself, your happiness, your well-being, and yeah, really being and expressing everything that you are, and not that you are dimming your light from any reasons. Okay, maybe some memories will come up for you, but know that this is only coming and also the frequency of becoming the change, becoming the master, and the container and the embodiment of love, the unified being, like I said, unification of all of your bodies. And this is also what I shared, what is a potential for this year. So this moon really feels important with the embodiment of that. So knowing at the same time, what I want to say, that with healing this relationship to the power itself and to the love itself, to the light itself, you are also helping with the healing of Gaia, okay, with the earth healing, and that is the illumination process. So knowing that by doing this your work on yourself, you are contributing and making contribution to this planet, okay, through your spiritual journey. Like I said, it is a potential for really going deep within with this new moon. Know that you and what you're doing matters, and that you are supported, that you are protected, and also the message from the guides was recognize your uniqueness, your magnificence, and everything that makes you special. What is also the activation that I did yesterday in the group. Remembering who you are, realigning to your soul, and embodying your soul knowledge and wisdom. Living and allowing yourself to live joyfully in the present moment. What I was getting also is that it is gonna be really beneficial if you call on the dolphins. The frequency of the dolphins with this transition to 5D, also the connection with the Sirius, and what you could be remembering and healing, clearing is also the Atlantis times and the Lemurian times. So just know that whatever you're remembering, be strong and courageous in this process. So yeah, calling on the dolphin energy could really help. The spirit animal that was coming to me today, many times, it was on my bike, it was in my house, it is now on my laptop that I'm doing this Facebook Live, is also a grasshopper. Okay. Okay, it looks like it's everything about Trinity, so I'm coming up here for the third time. Yeah, just wanted to say as well that I wish you a lot of blessings with this new moon in Cancer, and yeah, I invite you